Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new wallet that I've been testing out for a couple of weeks now. This is from a company called Refyne, and this is their CC1 wallet. If you're not familiar with Refyne, they actually make some really awesome EDC pens that I've had the opportunity of testing out here in the channel. So if you guys want to check those out, I'll leave a link to the video right on top or in the description box below. I definitely recommend that you check them out, but we're actually going to be looking at their new wallet. Now, I noticed that they came out with this wallet, and I reached out and I asked them if they wanted to work with the channel again, and they were gracious enough to send it over so I can check it out. Now, I do a lot of wallet reviews here on the channel, so there's got to be something a little bit different for me to want to go ahead and do a video on it. And I think this wallet right here, while it might seem like a very similar design, it does have a couple little extra accessories that set it aside from some of the other wallets that I've seen. And that's pretty much why I asked them to see if they would send it over. So Refyne does a really awesome job in their packaging. It comes in this little envelope right here. It's got the name of the company right there, and then the CC1, which is the wallet there, in this kind of copper color on the black background. And then you have this string that you can take around, and then you gain access to it. Now, inside of the box, you actually have a little pouch right here, which is really nice because it adds to the just the overall packaging. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but you do have the company logo right there, Refyne, or the name of the company there. The cool thing is this pouch is nice and sturdy, so if you wanted to reuse it for something else besides holding the wallet later on, you can go ahead and do that. So as we open it up, we take out the wallet, and here it is. So very interesting design on this wallet, and I'm pretty sure at first glance you could see something that you would normally not see in a wallet, and that is the portion right here in the front. But before we get to that, let's talk about the wallet itself as far as the construction goes. This is constructed of genuine Saffiano leather. What they wanted to do is they wanted to design a slim wallet that had purpose behind it. And I know that sounds interesting, meaning more than just carrying your regular items like your credit cards, IDs, cash, things like that. A little bit more purpose behind that. So again, this is a ultra slim package. It does have some dedicated tools in the front right here, and the pockets have actually been worked into the body of the wallet to be able to accept those tools in there. Now, the wallet itself can hold a total of 8 cards and 10 bills. The 10 bills will have to be folded in half. So that is the max amount, which is, I think, is more than enough for the majority of people. You do have RFID blocking liner, and then it has really awesome reinforced construction. So you have really nice stitching all the way around, and then they even add these copper accents that make it look really nice. I like the contrast between the black there. And you do have their company logo right there. I like the fact that it is not, very bright, very plastered all over the wallet. It makes it look nice and minimal, and it looks very, very high quality. Now, I can tell you in my testing, it's held up to me carrying it on a daily basis, but what I would normally use this wallet in my usage would be as a travel wallet. I think it does great at that. I normally don't like to carry my regular wallet with me when I travel because I don't normally carry all the items that I would normally carry in my EDC wallet when I travel. I normally carry maybe one card as opposed to multiple cards, 1 or 2 IDs, and maybe some cash, and that's about it. And I think this wallet is a great option for that. So this would be a great travel wallet for me, but it is a great EDC wallet. Again, if you're within that range of the 8 cards or the 10 bills, then the wallet will definitely be able to satisfy those uses. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how that works. So here is about 4 bills that I've folded over. Now there is an opening right here in the middle that those bills will fit right into, and there they are. So you do have 4 slash pockets, 2 on either side, and that's where your cards or IDs are going to go. So I have some test cards here, so one in the top there. Then you have the one a little bit lower, and I like the fact that those are staggered so you can get to the 2 cards individually. And then I'll show you guys in the back here. So you have that pocket and then the one at the top. So right now I've only had 4 cards in there, which is what I would normally carry, and then some cash in there. Again, that's 4 bills folded over. And as you can see, it still keeps a nice thin form factor. You can easily slip this into your pocket, into a jacket pocket or something like that. And then you still have the 2 pockets in the front right here for your tools. So let's go ahead and talk about the tools, because I know that that is what I noticed was what set it aside from some of the other wallets that I've checked out, and that's because the tools are very functional, which is really nice. So we'll start with the bigger tool right here. They are both actually made out of titanium, which is, again, it's grade 5 titanium, so you're not going to have to worry about them rusting or breaking or anything like that. So this is just a multi-tool that kind of lives in the front pocket right there, which is pretty nice. And you do have a couple of tools on there, but they're very functional in my opinion. I like how thin this is, and all the tools are easily accessible. So you have, obviously right here in the middle, you have a bottle opener. You can't have a multi-tool without a bottle opener. Then you have a small flathead screwdriver here, or it could easily double as a Phillips as well because of the size. And then you have another larger one on this side, which you can also do a little bit of prying if you needed to. Then in the center there, you do have a 1/4 inch driver, so you can put bits in there and use that to to use it as a driver. You also have a couple of different wrenches right here, all the way from 6 to 8 to 10 millimeter wrenches there. And then on the opposite side right here, you do have a larger kind of pry-bar area with a nail puller in the middle there. And then right at the tip right there, I don't know if you guys can make it out, there is a little section that can actually be used to open up packaging. So if you have to score like some tape or something like that to open up a package, you can go ahead and do that with that portion of the tool. So again, very useful tools altogether. Definitely something that you could use on a daily basis, and it's really cool that it lives right in your wallets. Now the other tool is right next to it here, and this is basically again grade 5 titanium that's been basically milled down all the way to a really thin form factor and a nice aggressive point. So you can obviously use this as a toothpick. It does look like a toothpick there. You can use it as a SIM card removal tool. So I know a lot of times, you have to remove a SIM card, and you have to carry that tool around because a lot of things are not as pointy in order to get into that area. But also there are certain electronic devices that have reset switches or reset holes that this would be able to be used to do that as well. Obviously you need to be careful because it is rather pointy. And then they state that you can use it as a needle. I don't know about that. Again, you'd have to have thread and stuff like that, maybe to poke a hole, a hole to get some like larger thread or something like that. You could do that, but again, I probably wouldn't do that. But as a toothpick or a SIM card removal tool or reset tool, I would definitely see myself using that for those purposes. Now you do have a little bit of cutouts in between here, which aid in grip. So if you're using it, you're not going to have to worry about it sliding around. They are also tumbled, so they're not shiny or anything like that, which is nice. I think it adds to the aesthetic. Now, the really cool thing about this is that these tools are TSA compliant, which means you can actually travel with them. So you're not going to have to worry about them being confiscated or anything like that. There is no blades or cutting edges on these of any kind, so you don't have to worry about them going through security. And then the cool thing is that they live right in the pockets of your wallet right there, so you don't have to worry about losing them or anything like that. It is a snug fit. And then really nice stitching all the way around it. So it's 2 individual pockets, one for the toothpick tool and then one for the multi-tool right there. So I think they did a really awesome job. Refyne did a really awesome job at just kind of implementing different things into one, and I'm a big proponent of that. When one product serves multi-purposes, I think it's great. Obviously, you're not going to have to worry about not having your tools with you if a wallet is something that you carry on a regular basis. So this CC1 wallet here has you covered in both of those, so that is really cool. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link below to their site so you can check out the CC1 and maybe pick one up for yourself. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I'll leave a link to their videos on the pens that the videos I've done on their pens, because I think they carry over the same craftsmanship on the pen that you do see on the wallet and on the tools right here. And it's a great company, to work with. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check those out. And there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.